Welcome to NRG Stadium right here in the heart of America, Houston, Texas, for the premiere episode of the 2021 Monster Jam season. Our first semifinal matchup, it is the Professor Tom Meents, 12-time World Finals champion in Max D Fire against Bari Musawwir in Zombie.
There's been some great racing action all night long. I guarantee this race isn't going to let us down either.
Even around the first turn, both taking it tight on that drift. And here comes Bari Musawwir in the right lane. He's going to spin it out. Tom Meents trying to take advantage of it.
Oh, he let out last minute. I got to say, good call by Bari. Right here, he gets to, you see the front tire hit the jammer. Great call by Bari, but he potentially could have been out of the show with a crash off that jammer going that fast.
Our final semifinal matchup, brother versus sister once again. We have Kristen Anderson, a Gravedigger, in the right lane. And moving over to the left lane with that fastest time of the night from the previous round, Adam Anderson in Megalodon. No one has been hotter in racing than Adam Anderson. Now Adam Anderson pushing it on the straightaway. Here comes Kristen Anderson. Final turn for Adam, gets a nice drift. Kristen's gonna spin it out. And Adam Anderson still with that streak.
Now that lane change might have got Kristen there. She's so used to turning to the left in her Chicago-style racing and arenas. Making her turn to a right might have been a strategic move.
Adam Anderson against Tom Meents, and Tom in that right lane. Adam stays in the left.
That's a big thing here. All us drivers know Tom sits on the left side of that truck, so putting him in the right lane, making him turn to the right, is going to make it more difficult for him to make it around these corners. Smart move by Adam.
And Tom had a bad start. That is uncharacteristic of a 12-time World Finals champion. Adam's got to keep it straight. Tom trying to take it tight, but Adam Anderson again, look at the air from Tom Meents.
Woo! That's a little wild there, Tom.
Fastest time of the night for Adam Anderson. He did that every single round. Topped his time from the previous round. And when you look at the races that he's won already this year, he was 8-3 in Salt Lake City, now 4-0 here in Houston. Take a look at the overall event leaderboard after one competition. Adam Anderson for the win gets 12 points. Tom Meents 11. Kristen Anderson, the surprise of the night so far, getting 10. And Bari Musawwir making the semifinals. He gets 9. 2 competitions remain. A lot of points still on the board. It was Adam Anderson in Megalodon doing an incredible donut, finishing in 3rd place.
Oh yeah!
Into a cyclone. That's what I'm talking about. And then Jamie Garner, maybe the surprise of the competition, with a popper stoppy save that propelled him into 2nd place. Wow, what a save! But when the dust cleared, it was Ryan Anderson in Bakugan Dragonoid doing it all again with this bicycle sidewall cyclone. He took the win in the Great Clip Skills Challenge. Ryan Anderson getting 12 points for that win after 2 competitions. Let's take a look at the overall event points lead. Adam Anderson with 22, Tom Meents with 19, and Jamie Garner with 18 to round out the top 3. He's got 3 tires, and he's hanging on for dear life. Here goes Jamie Garner once again.
Buddy!
Clearing the pod. What a run.
Absolutely beautiful.
That tire is still holding up.
Oh no, oh no!
And here he comes again. Can he save it on that tire?
Oh man. After all that big air, that little one, you know he's mad about that, but what a heck of a job by Jamie Garner.
He changed the degree of the rear steer cylinders, and he told me that gave him 15 more degrees of steering. That's 25% more rear steer, which is going to allow him to have better flow and maneuver better around the course.
Oh, man!
And he is on a tear right now. Jim Kohler going overboard, and a save.
Oh, man!
And he's got it. Unbelievable.
Awesome job by Jim. That's why you don't ever quit on it. Keep pushing all the way through. He got it back on all 4 tires. Awesome job.
He is going to turn it around. Our first attempt at the Monster Energy backflip ramp for Bryce Kenny. And he gets it up, and he is going to land it, but that was a broken axle on the landing, and he just cannot recover.
He just did a lot of damage. Comes in with a little bit too much momentum. We've changed these boxes, and they actually send the truck over really fast. You can see right there, shocks, 4-link bars.
And now he has to step into Bakugan Dragonoid and pretty much just start over.
Oh, nice save. Look at that awareness, so close to the edge. Look at that, set number 2 wheel off of nothing.
Nothing.
Off of nothing.
No obstacle in front of him, and he just nails a bicycle out of nowhere.
Oh man, that 8-pack.
He is coming for the 8-pack backflip, and there goes Todd the Duke.
Perfect.
And he nails it the first time we've seen that tonight.
There's the Todd I'm used to seeing. Good momentum, big air, wow factor, awesome job.
Take a look at the replay for Todd the Duke's freestyle run.
Great job by Todd. Throwing in the 8-pack backflip was icing on the cake. We haven't seen that yet. Landing it, great job.
He is going to line up here for the Monster Energy backflip ramp. Now finding the angle. Here comes Tom Meents. Up over the ramp he goes, hits the throttle, lands it on the back 2 tires with a bounce, and he is going to end up right on the side of Max D Fire. Bounce it off the front 2 tires, was able to land the save. 9.224 is the score for Tom Meents and Max D Fire. That is going to put him in 3rd place. Let's take a look at the final BKT overall event point standings. It's Tom Meents and Max D Fire with another win in Texas with 29 points. Bryce Kenny just 1 point below at 28. Adam Anderson at 28 as well. Jamie Gardner with 26 and Ryan Anderson with 24. Rounding out your overall event BKT Top 5. Hello everyone, welcome to Houston, Texas. I'm Scott Jordan alongside Colt Stevens, and we'll be joined a bit later by Leslie Mears down on the track. Our first semifinal match, Tom Meents, 12-time World Finals champion, but Jamie Gardner has looked incredibly good so far all weekend long and even in racing tonight. Jamie Gardner goes wide. Here comes the professor, and Jamie got stuck right here on the pod right in front of us. Tom Meents will make easy work going into the racing final.
It's strange to me how different the track is. It seems like one end of the track is really loose and slick, while the other is really tacky, and the guys have to be real careful.
Bari Musauer in the right lane, Adam Anderson in the left lane. Adam pushed Bari in the right. We know he doesn't like it there at all.
Both of them going really slow. I love it.
Adam Anderson just has that left lane on lockdown right now. Bari Musauer trying to make a move in the final turn. He has got him right now. He has got Adam, but Adam makes the push. At the end, he had it. Bari Musauer had the win, and Adam Anderson just came back and nailed it across the finish.
That might be the fastest time in the right lane. Bari did such a great job with a terrible lane to try and overcome, but Adam was just able to edge him out.
It's Adam again in the left lane.
Adam threw Tom in the right. Tom always hates being in the right. He sits on the left-hand side of that truck, and it's hard to turn to the right.
Tom Meents turning it on that left side. Adam Anderson, though, in that lane over there, that left lane that he loves, he is putting on the moves, and here he goes again. And that is going to make it 13-0 to start the new year. Adam Anderson is feeling it. And for the second time in a row, he is our Monster Energy Racing winner.
Adam has got this tacky track dialed in. He does exactly what he needs to do. He goes fast down the straightaways, shuts it down, stays tight in the corners. He even came around that last corner there. He could see Tom was close. He laid off in it and drove him and just flew across the finish line.
Take a look at your overall leaderboard after one competition. Adam Anderson with the win, getting 12 points. Tom Meents gets 11. Bari Musauer with 10, and Jamie Gardner with 9. So there's your top 4. Coming in third, it was Ryan Anderson in Bakugan Dragonoid with this bicycle into a stoppie. He rolled, but was still able to get up in the top 3. In second, Bari Musauer took advantage of a new rule in this competition. He made a great Monster Jam donut where he holds 2 Guinness World Records, and he would finish right behind our leader once again, the reigning World Finals champion Tom Meents in Max D Fire, finishing in first with this incredible maximum moonwalk. Has a lot of expectations as a World Finals champion. If she can shake those off and get jumps like that, but right on the back right tire, and look at the back wheels just going sideways. Wow. That's reminiscent of Camden Murphy at World Finals and the back tires.
Yeah, that whole rear end has been ripped out. The only thing actually holding that axle in right now is the limit straps. Her crew chief is gonna have a lot of work to get done before round 3.
Lining up for the Monster Energy backflip ramp. Here goes Corey Ruddle.
Perfect!
And he is gonna nail it. That is the first backflip of the night.
Perfect momentum coming into it, nice and slow.
And that's what you want.
Whoa!
There is a stand-up jump, an exclamation point on a dynamite freestyle run.
Topping it off with a donut. Wow, best run of the night so far, hands down. Great job, Corey.
Let's take a look at the super glue glued to the action replay.
He lines up for the backflip, perfect speed going into it. Little pop, right back on all four tires. Perfect execution of a backflip.
Oh, he took his drag race background as an accomplished drag racer and brought that into Monster Jam. And there's nobody tougher in these long straightaways and freestyle. He builds the speed, and here comes the save for Bryce Kenny. And he's going to save it.
Nice.
He nailed it.
He unfortunately has got a broken tie rod right there. It hit so hard on the front end, but he was able to still get enough time to get it back on all four tires. Tom's going for it right out of the box. It's not something I would do.
And we got some big air as he skies Max D Fire all the way across the track.
Trying to see what he's going for. Looks like maybe a backflip.
Tom Meents coming right in front of us, lining it up for the Monster Energy backflip. Here we go with Max D Fire. And he is going to gun it in midair. It looks like he stopped a little bit, gets just enough, but lands in the container. And that is not what you want to do when you're in the air. But it looked like, and you could talk us through this on the replay, but it looked like he lost a little momentum as he went up in the air.
He over-rotated last night. Tonight had better momentum, but the bounce, he just couldn't control the bounce. The bounce pushed him over the edge. Oh, going over already.
Incredible jump to start it off, and she's going to hit it to go sideways. Come on, you can save it, Kristen. She got it.
Holy cow.
That was a desperation save, and she nailed it.
What an awesome opportunity. Great save. Great truck awareness by Kristen Anderson.
A bunch of trucks back in the pits, and now Kristen Anderson comes from there, and there is some cross-threading going on. She lands this, she's got it in the bag, but she will not get it.
Uh-oh, she's got a fire down there. Hopefully her crew chief is talking to her, telling her to get out.
Smoke coming out of Gravedigger. That would have been two incredible saves for her, but she just ran out of room, couldn't quite get the tires, the traction on the tires.
He's gonna get it.
Come on, Jim. He goes right up, and he is going to land it. Oh. Let's take a look now at our final BKT overall event leaderboard. Tom Meents did it again, 33 points. He's going to win his 4th consecutive Texas event championship. Adam Anderson will come in 2nd. Barry Musauer in 3rd. Corey Rummel with a great freestyle win. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium for the 3rd of 26 rounds of Monster Jam competition. So here comes Ryan Anderson and Bakugan Dragonoid, Bryce Kenny, Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, both North Carolina guys, know each other very well, both Guinness World Record holders, and Colt, Bryce Kenny has pushed Ryan Anderson to the left lane.
That's a very interesting move by Bryce Kenny.
Ryan Anderson off to a great start, and he turns it tight, almost spins out, gets up over the freestyle pad, and Bryce Kenny has a chance here.
Stay smooth, Bryce, stay smooth.
Ryan again up on the tires. Bryce Kenny is going to win this.
Another win in the right lane.
The right lane continues to be the story so far, and Bryce Kenny took advantage of that first turn mistake by Ryan Anderson.
What a change from round 1 and round 2. Right lane seems to be the ticket.
And our next semifinal matchup, look at this Colt. Todd LeDuc has gone the opposite way. He has chosen the left lane.
Very strange move by Todd. Maybe he doesn't like this first corner. He's been fast over here, but moving back over to that left lane is kind of strange.
He told me earlier he didn't like the right lane here. He was more comfortable in the left lane.
Which that makes sense. Most drivers like to turn to the left. Swinging it wide again, Todd is.
And Cole Bernard is slow here in the first turn. Todd LeDuc looking for a win. He goes wide on the final turn, lines it up. Cole Bernard gets the inside track.
Holy cow!
And he has got it.
Wow!
Cole Bernard went slow in the first turn, played catch-up on the straightaway, and took the inside right lane. He pulled a Todd LeDuc on Todd LeDuc. Look at that finish. And our racing finals are here. Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. Bryce Kenny getting that lane choice. He's going to stick with that right lane. Cole Bernard in the left lane. What are your thoughts on this matchup now?
Very smart for him to move Cole over to the left. Cole was fast and right, beating Todd. Bryce recognized that and moved him over to the left side.
Off the line they go. Across the line, it's Bryce Kenny with the advantage. A great turn for both our drivers. Cole Bernard has a slight lead going in the final turn, and he goes tight again. Here comes Bryce Kenny at the end. Cole gets it. It is Cole Bernard with the win. What a night. What a way to start for Cole Bernard.
Cole put down the fastest time of the night in that final round.
Incredible Cole Bernard. What a night for him, winning in both lanes, getting faster as the night progressed.
I knew Cole would be a force to be reckoned with coming in, and now he's definitely proving that here so far tonight.
Take a look at the BKT leaderboard after one competition. Cole Bernard getting 12 for his racing win. Bryce Kenny with 11, Todd LeDuc with 10, Ryan Anderson with 9, and Tom Meents with 8, rounding out your BKT top 5. It was Todd LeDuc in Monster Energy with this popper nose wheelie combo that got him 3rd place.
Nice job, buddy. Nice job. That a boy. That'll drive this thing.
Then Ryan Anderson does what Ryan Anderson does best, a double bicycle, double sidewall to finish in 2nd.
All the way over to the other side. Look at him. Look at him. Wow.
And at the end of the competition, once again, it was Tom Meents and Max D. Fire with the maximum moonwalk taking the win.
Got his hand hanging out the window, letting the fans know he's doing it for them. Listen to the crowd. The crowd goes wild over that maximum moonwalk.
After 2 competitions, let's take a look at the overall event leaderboard. We have a 4-way tie at the top. Ryan Anderson, Bryce Kenny, Todd LeDuc, and Tom Meents all tied with 20 points apiece. So a 4-team race, but then right underneath, Cole Bernard with 19, rounding out the top 5. Adam Anderson just outside. Still thinks his dad legacy is much bigger than any that he will ever leave, but he has made it look pretty darn easy winning those 5 titles. There's a slap wheelie.
Dragging the fin. Look at him. You don't even hear that motor. He's just letting it ride.
Having some issues getting squared away. Gets in the stall.
This is going to be huge. Nice!
And big air for Jamie Garner. And look at the slap wheelie on the back left tire. And she's got some momentum, and she is lining it up for the 8-pack. First time we've seen it tonight. Here comes Gravedigger, gets the air, gets it up, and she will land the 8-pack backflip. What a maneuver for Kristen Anderson.
First backflip of the night. Look at her go. Now she needs to just burn it down. Just go, Kristen, go.
And she is going to roll the truck. She tried to put an exclamation point on that with a donut and ends up on the side of Gravedigger 34. What a run for Kristen Anderson.
Doing it Digger style.
Let's take a look at the replay. I mean, she hit everything in front of her with massive air. He's going for the 8-pack, though.
Man, it's early.
And Todd LeDuc gets it up and lands it nicely. So the 3rd successful 8-pack backflip of the night. He knows the event championship is well within his grasp. He needs to finish strong, and there's some big air for Todd LeDuc.
Oh!
And a save right here. Can he land it?
Ooh.
He's got it up.
He got it.
Go, 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 go. Nice job, buddy. Nice job.
The Monster Energy backflip ramp for Tom Meents.
Oh!
Skies it and lands it hard on that right side.
That's a testament to Josh Dyke, his crew chief. He said he built the toughest Monster Jam truck, and it definitely looks that way after taking a hit like that.
This is going to get interesting.
Doing it for the fans.
As time has expired, a Cyclone. And he is going for it. The Monster Energy backflip ramp. He landed it in round 2.
Nice.
And he lands it again, but he gets too big of a bounce on the backflip. Thank you, Leslie. So we'll take a look at the BKT event leaderboard. Tom Meents with 32 points, Todd LeDuc with 31, Ryan Anderson with 29, Bryce Kenny with 25, and Cole Bernard with 22, rounding out your BKT top 5.
Everybody did fantastic. It
There was no room to stop. You just had to push to a higher level. Luckily, we did that thanks to my great crew, thanks to these amazing Monster Jam fans. Most importantly, it's so good that Monster Jam is back. Woo!
Hey Motorsports fans, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go for all the latest news and highlights across motorsports.